I went to Turkey for a week and I learned to speak Turkish. In this video, there's going to be me basically doing a little log each day where I'll speak in whether that's Turkish or Greek or German. I don't know. It's a little random, but hey. I was basically just learning Turkish as fast as I could, and my main strategies were using language transfer to learn the stuff and then going out to speak to Turkish people that were all around me in the place I was staying every day and just trying to build sentences. Yes, I made loads of mistakes throughout the whole thing, so this is not you guys watch this and you'll learn Turkish as well. It'll be basically looking at me and take it with a grain of salt. I won't have made perfect Turkish and I will have said a lot of nonsense, but hey, I was learning it in 1 week, so that's natural. But now my Turkish is a bit better, so I could speak some Turkish. I could say Türkçe konuşabilirim. Çünkü bir hafta Türkiye'de oldum ve hızlıca Türkçe öğrendim. Something like that. My Turkish is not amazing, but hey, you know, I can speak Turkish, and it's fun. It's fun to make the sentences and speak to Turkish people when I do get a chance. But you know, it's a constant learning process, developing, making it better. With German, my German levels are a lot better than the Turkish, and you'll see that in the clips. With Greek, it's sort of in between, and any of the languages that I have learned or do know stuff about, like Slovak or Spanish or whatever, they're sort of lower down the scale, probably, yeah, elementary level. Or Arabic, for example. I learned Arabic while I was in Turkey, but since I didn't get a chance to speak it, it's not got that power like Turkish has, because I actually got to speak with Turkish people. And that's something as I learn, and that's quite hard to do, you know, go to the natives. But since I was in Turkey, I took full advantage of that and spoke to Turkish people. And sometimes they were like, I don't know, what are you trying to say? It's just nonsense, or correcting me, or it was just like really, I mean, in most people's minds, they would never imagine doing it because it's too scary or too awkward or whatever, they don't know what to say. But I just went for it, and it was a fun experience. Anyways, yeah, have a look, have a watch, and see my learning journey essentially. Alright, enjoy. So, day 2, or rather day 1, I suppose, because I got here yesterday. So I'm learning a lot of Turkish quite fast, and I even managed to speak with a Turkish person who's obviously just got great English. And his English is pretty much like he could easily converse with anyone really, and my Turkish is like, well, I just started today, so you can imagine it's not amazing, but very exciting day. I'm very happy. Turkish is a great language and I can acquire it relatively quickly, but it's day 1, so what am I going to know? A fair bit, but not a humongous amount. Although for day 1 I would say not bad. Well, I mean, I could try on camera to make a sentence. I'm not even looking in the camera, idiot. Right, I'm looking in the camera now. I'll say what I just said all over again. It's been a long day, and I spoke Turkish and I've learned Turkish day 1. Or rather day 2 of the Turkey trip, but I'm really liking it. You know, day 1 German, day 2 Turkish. It's great. You know, Türkçe biliyorum. I know Turkish, but only a little bit of Turkish. And I could describe my state right now as çok yorgunum. I'm very tired because it's been a long day of learning Turkish, and I mean, I love it. I love Turkish. It's a great language, actually. Very nice. No articles, no gender. Very heavily based on endings of words, in case you're interested. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not really doing anything like going swimming and stuff. I'm here for Turkish and learning the language, and the culture comes along with it, and the joy, the pure joy of being able to speak with other people in their own native language is just worth all the well, arguably sacrifice for some of not going and sitting in the sun on the beach. But I don't know, I don't find that fun. That to me is the definition of boredom. And I would much rather learn meaningful interaction with others, because you know, if you speak in a language a man understands, you speak to their mind. You speak a language they speak natively, you speak to their heart. And I think this is very true. I love to see when I speak Turkish and they'll smile at me and go, they'll try to speak to me in Turkish, and I'll just be like, they'll just go like that because I don't know what they're saying. But it takes time, of course. I can't just go learn Turkish day one and be like, oh yeah, I understand everything everyone's saying. But it's very much making sense now to me, the Turkish. But yes, in order to learn, I must sleep, and that is what I intend to do. So, yesterday German, I could just slide right into my German. Ich liebe Deutsch. Deutsch ist eine sehr gute Sprache, und ich sprach endlich mit Deutschen, und das war sehr gut. So yeah, I finally spoke with Germans, and that was very good. And yeah, I totally agree with what I just said in German, because it's what I think, or rather what I've transcribed into lovely words, because language is a very nice tool for doing so, as you might realize if you get a bit philosophical. We've not always had language, people. We've not always had language. But it's okay, because the times before then weren't even documented. And we hadn't even invented the spoken to start getting ideas about making a written form. You need a spoken language before you make a written language, of course. And that is the path it took. People are very smart. I'm just learning what they've already done. By learning a language, you are learning what you already know in your native one in a variated form. And it's a very nice experience to be able to see another perspective of transcribing the thoughts that we have into words for others around us to understand. It's a great experience. So yeah. Yeah, çok yorgunum. Çünkü çok yorgunum çünkü or rather uyumak istiyorum çünkü çok yorgunum. Almost there. But yeah, I said I want to sleep because I'm very tired, and this is true. İyi geceler, good night, gute Nacht, o kalinichta, o dobru noc, buenas noches. My Spanish could do some work. But yeah, all of those apply, and yes. Exercice. Yep,
yapmak yiyorum. Egzersiz yapıyorum.
Egzersiz yapıyorum. Çok egzersiz.
Okay. Day 3. And I learned a lot of Turkish. I can say egzersiz yapıyorum. I'm doing exercise. I'm exercising. Yeah. Yapmak is a very nice verb. Yeah. Okay, see you later.
Merhaba. Şimdi yorgun. Ama bugün çok Türkçe öğrendim. Ve Türkçe beğeniyorum. Türkçe iyi. Türkçe öğrenmek istiyorum. So, lots of Turkish words and phrases I've been trying to put together, and it's only day 3. Üç. Gün 3. Gün 3. Ve çok Türkçe öğrendim. Now I need to find native speakers to speak with to progress my German, my Turkish, and actually that applies for German too, further. And this is a great place because
I think there are some Germans, but I haven't unfortunately found any yet. Russians, yes, everywhere. I don't speak Russian, and I've not learnt it. But Turkish and German, sure thing. I'll go for it. Yeah, I want to speak these languages. I want to learn them. Deutsch, ich will Deutsch sprechen, aber ich habe kein Deutschen gefunden. Yeah. So, fun day. I've completed the language transfer course for Turkish, and it has armed me with basically all the tools I need to say what it is I want in Turkish, like Türkçe. Okay, this isn't actually taught on the course, I've just figured it out myself. Bilmek is a very nice verb. Bilmek means I know, or well, actually means to know, but you can use it to make a can form of a word. So something like Türkçe, konuşabiliyorum means I can speak Turkish. I could explain how that works, but that's not for this little short end of the day summary. Yeah. İyi geceler. Good night. Gute Nacht. Good night. And I could say I can say something in Turkish. Yarın göreceğim seni sizi yarın göreceğim. Sizi yarın göreceğim. O yarın sizi göreceğim. I'll see you tomorrow. Yarın sizi göreceğim ve Türkçe konuşacağız. Türkçe konuşacağız. Evet. We will speak Turkish. I think. Konuşacağız. İyi geceler.
Jasas files kefili. Είναι μέρα 4 και έχω μάθει πολύ τουρκικά. Είναι αργά τώρα και είμαι πολύ κουρασμένος. Ναι. Κανείς ξέρει ελληνικά εδώ και είναι λίγο ενοχλητικό, αλλά δεν πειράζει. Ναι. Δεν θέλω να μιλάω αγγλικά, αλλά νομίζω ότι πρέπει να μιλάω αγγλικά, γιατί δεν ξέρετε ελληνικά. Okay. Of course, if you don't speak Greek, you won't have understood what I said. And, well, look at me, I'm speaking English now. Aber ich will nicht Englisch sprechen, weil
es nervig ist. Okay, ein bisschen nervig, wenn ich immer Englisch spreche. Okay, mein Deutsch ist nicht perfekt. Gewiss. Aber ich mag Deutsch und ich versuche es zu verbessern. Ich spreche es und ich übe es. Was kann ich mehr machen? Ich weiß nicht. 2 Tage früher, ich sprach mit Deutschen und das war sehr gut. Ich genieße das. Ja. Turkish. I have learned quite a bit of Turkish, but quite a bit, not enough to be like conversant as I am in German or Greek. Well, my Greek is okay. I mean, you see for yourself. My German is alright, speakable. It needs work. And my Turkish, well, that's why I'm here, right? To learn Turkish. Kind of. Just took it upon myself to blast my head with Turkish for 2 days, or as long as I can to finish the course on language transfer, because that's the best Turkish course out there on the internet, in this world, guaranteed. It's the best Turkish course, and it's free. Why haven't you done it? If you want to learn Turkish, go on language transfer right now and learn Turkish there. Your mind will, even if you don't really particularly care about Turkish, because you think, why should I learn this language? I'm never going to speak it. It's very, very insightful and good to learn Turkish because it makes you think. And if you like learning, then I'd advise do Turkish on language transfer. If you like learning languages, then go on language transfer, full stop. Language transfer is amazing, and I couldn't say that enough. No, anyway, Turkish. What can I say in Turkish? I could say Türkçe konuşuyorum. Yeah. Türkçe konuşuyorum ve bir şey söylemek istiyorum. Ama çok Türkçe bilmiyorum. Türkçe iyi. Çok yorgunum. Çünkü gün Türkçe konuştum. Konuştum.
bugün Türkçe konuştum. Türkçe bugün Türkçe konuştum. Turkica yine δύσκολα. Δεν είναι πάρα πολύ δύσκολα, είναι λίγο δύσκολα, αλλά γλώσσες, languages take time to learn. And I've just spent 2 days learning Turkish, so it's not enough, of course, to like speak lots, but I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing okay for just 2 days. Türkçe biliyorum. Çok Türkçe bilmiyorum. Türkçe bilmiyorum ama çok Türkçe bilmiyorum. Yeah, so you know I can speak some Turkish. I would iyi geceler. Kalinichta. Good Nacht. I didn't even say that I could speak Slovak, but I can. Możemy rozprawiać po słowenski. Po słowenski. Możemy rozprawiać po słowenski. Alebo nie wiem dobre rozprawiać, lebo nie wiem słowa. Ano. Peknie. Dobrą noc. Idziemy spać. Widzimy cię завтра. Dobrą noc. Kalinichta, gute Nacht. İyi geceler. Good night. See you tomorrow. Buona nox. Yeah. Good night. Ciao. Herkese merhaba. Bugün çok Türkçe öğreniyordum. Çünkü seviyorum. Ve Türkçe konuşmak için söylemek zordayım. Türkiye'deyim ve Türkçe öğreniyorum. Ama çok Türkçe bilmiyorum ve Türkçe öğrenmek istiyorum. Um, 4 gün Türkçe öğren öğren öğrendim. 4 gün ve ve biraz bugün biraz Arapça öğrendim. Çünkü Arapça çok pratik. Türkçe öğrenmek için Arapça çok pratik. Türkçe söylemek deniyorum. Ama zor. Türkçe pratik yapmak zorundayım. Biraz Türkçe biliyorum. 4 gün. 4 gün. Türkçe öğrenmiyorum. Ve Türkçe öğrenmiyorum ve Türkçe bileceğim. Türkçe Türkçe bileceğim ve
Türkçe söylemek, Türkçe konuşmak, Türkçe konuş, Türkçe konuşabiliyorum. Türkçe konuşabiliyorum. Evet. Çok yorgunum ve uyumak istiyorum. Bu nedenle uyumak gideceğim. İyi geceler. İyi geceler. Türkçe öğreniyorum ve Türkçe seviyorum. Ama çok yorgunum. Bundan uyumak gideceğim. İyi geceler ve sizi sizi göreceğim. Yarın sizi göreceğim. İyi geceler. İyi akşamlar. Bugün çok Türkçe öğrendim. Ve daha fazla öğrenmek istiyorum. Bu nedenle kitaplar alacağım. Kitaplar alacağım. Yardım kitap Türkçe'de alacağım. Türkçe çok yorgunum ve sonra uyumak gidiyorum ama Türkçe çok güzel ve öğrenmek seviyorum. Bugün egzersiz yaptım. İyi, güzel yemek yordum ve Malaka. Ve Türkçe konuşabiliyordum. Türkçe konuşabiliyordum. Çünkü Türkiye'deyim. Ama Türkçe biraz zor. Bu nedenle diğer Arapça öğreniyordum. Biraz Arapça öğreniyordum. Çok bilmiyorum ama öğreniyorum ve uyumak istiyorum. Uyumak istiyorum çünkü çok yorgunum. Ama Türkçe seviyorum. Ve çok iyi, çok güzel. Çok iyi kelimeler. Türkçe anlamak istiyorum ama pratik yapmak zorundayım. Çok pratik yapacağım. Her gün pratik yapıyorum ve Türkçe öğreneceğim. Türkçe öğreneceğim. Ama şimdi çok zor. Şimdi biraz zor. Sadece 5 gün. Türkçe öğreniyorum. Bu nedenle evet. Daha fazla Türkçe öğreneceğim.
İyi geceler.
Ve
Sizi
yarın
göreceğim.
sizi yarın göreceğim. Çok yorgunum. İyi geceler. İyi geceler.
Okay, so I finished editing the video and I had some laughs throughout. I'm gonna kind of keep it just as it is. I mean, you'll obviously know the thing if you watched it. Hey, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed spectating along my learning journey full of random silly things, German, Greek, Slovak, Turkish, English, all mixed together, a big mishmash of language and me trying to learn something. Yeah, I've spent a little while editing this now, so I'm just gonna end it with this closing statement. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video.